Your bedtime buddy with USA up all night. And tonight promises to be quite a Rhonda original experience as I take you on an exclusive tour of a famous Hollywood landmark, the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Thousands of famous stars have slept there, from Clark Gable to Rhonda. Make sure you stay with us because Rhonda knows a lot about hotels and surprises. Remember the Nestle Movie Mogul Sweepstakes? Well, we have a winner, and tonight you'll meet him. Rhonda's meeting him at his hotel, which just happens to be the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Quite a coincidence. We have 3 great films for you tonight. The first film, Jocks, follows an oddball Los Angeles college tennis team on a road trip to Las Vegas. There'll be lots of cute guys in tight tennis shorts, girls with very tight sweaters, and all filmed by producers with very tight budgets. Anyway, our second film, The Van, is about, let's see, a tractor trailer, a Sherman tank. Oh, wait, I got it, a van! Bobby Hampton tries his best to impress every girl he meets by using his van as a rolling love-making mobile and major temptation. So you go to our first film, Jocks, and when you come back, we'll pick up our movie mogul's winner together for his winning date with luck. It's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, and Rhonda's in her very favorite place, Hollywood, at the fabulous Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. And later on, I'm going to take you on a personalized tour, just you and me. But in the meantime, what do you think about that guy in the film, huh? I mean, he drinks all the time, he doesn't work out yet, he has a fabulous game of tennis. Well, anything can happen in the movies, and usually does. You stay with us and watch our little drama unfold. The next drama that will be unfolding is you're going to get to meet the winner of the Nestle Movie Mogul Contest. Yes! What can Rhonda tell you about him? Well, he's 21, he's single, he's a college guy, he's in a fraternity, and he's studying to be a major movie mogul. He is majoring in criminology. Well, the two do go together. Wait, I think his limo's pulling up. I'll go get him. Rhonda will be back. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Our mogul, Mr. Darryl Krause. Darryl, you're a young mogul. You're a mini mogul.
Yes, ma'am.
What's it like to be, and don't call me ma'am ever again, what's it like to be in Hollywood with Rhonda?
It's great. It's really, really great.
Can you say USA Up All Night?
USA Up All Night.
I think we're going to get along just fine. We're going to check Darryl in right now, freshen him up for our special Hollywood tour. In the meantime, you guys go to a commercial and we'll be back. Come on, Mr. Bull. Well, you can't say a girl didn't try. Now, sitting to my left, or your right, is the fabulous Darryl Krause. Yes, the winner of the Nestle Movie Mogul Contest. What a wonderful guy. Darryl, what was it like when you got that phone call announcing that you won a date with Rhonda? What was it like?
Well, gee, Miss Rhonda, it was really great.
Well, he is from Texas, you know, and they say Miss Rhonda in front of just about everything down there. Now, Darryl, you got to pitch an idea, a movie idea, to Paramount Studios. Tell me, what was that like, and what was your movie idea?
Well, Miss Rhonda, it was great. It was Shyster, starring Gilbert Gottfried as an unethical corporate lawyer.
Excuse me, Darryl, starring who?
Gilbert.
Gilbert?
Mr. Godfrey.
Gilbert Gottfried, the guy that's on Saturday night?
Yes, sir.
No, I don't think so. See, you guys go back to Jocks because Rhonda has to teach Darryl a few things. Repeat after me, Darryl. Rhonda is a bigger star than Gilbert.
Rhonda is a bigger star than Gilbert. Rhonda is a bigger star than Gilbert.
It's Rhonda here in USA, up all night, and Rhonda's just enjoying the layback lifestyle of Hollywood and LA with Daryl, who seems to have picked up this lifestyle rather quickly. Daryl is, of course, the winner of the Nestle Movie Mogul contest. Now, Rhonda's giving Daryl little tips on how to become a movie mogul. Now, first of all, Daryl, watch this. Yes, I'd like to page a Mr. Daryl Krause, please, as soon as possible. Thank you. Now, Daryl, baby, you just sit back and wait for all the action to happen. Oh, it's Rhonda, your little bedtime buddy on USA, up all night with Daryl, trying to catch a few moon rays. It's much better for you. And also, Daryl's learning the art of being a movie mogul.
Paging Mr. Daryl Krause. Telephone call for Mr. Daryl Krause, winner of the Nestle Movie Mogul Sweepstakes.
What did I tell you, Daryl? The first attempt at being a movie mogul. You guys go back to the movie and see how the team does in the tournament. Oh, it's Rhonda, your little bedtime buddy in USA, up all night. And right now, Rhonda's at the jacuzzi at the beautiful Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Yes, and behind me is the beautiful pool, and I'm surrounded by these incredible cabanas. Now, the cabanas have been little hideaways for Hollywood stars all through the years. You just never know what stars you could find hanging out in those jacuzzis, or in this jacuzzi, or in those cabanas right now. Have you ever seen anyone in a jacuzzi in gloves before? Oh, it's Rhonda here, your midnight morsel and Hollywood tour guide on USA, up all night, having just a fabulous time at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Well, the kid and the rest of the gang finally made it to Las Vegas, and from the look of that group, I'd say they had their work cut out for them. And speaking of work, the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel did a fabulous job in restoring this place. They gave it a major facelift. Facelift, cosmetic surgery. Well, that's as common in Hollywood as rice is to the Japanese diet. Anyway, this fabulous hotel was born in 1927 and has been a hangout for Hollywood celebrities ever since.
Telephone call for Mr. Costner, Mr. Kevin Costner.
See what I mean? Oh, good. I'm so glad you're back. It's me, Rhonda, your late night lamb chop on USA, up all night from inside Theodore's at the Roosevelt Hotel. And I have a feeling that it was actually named for Theodore Roosevelt, but I know who can tell me. This is Kelly Green. Can you tell me that, Kelly? Is that, am I right?
Yes.
Absolutely. This room is so beautiful. Could you tell me a little bit about the ceilings? And did someone get up there and hand paint them?
Absolutely. You bet. It's all hand painted, and it's all been restored to the way it was when it was built in 1927.
Okay, speaking of 1927 and all those wonderful, wonderful gossip stories, give me a little scoop. Give our viewers for USA up all night some scoop. Who stayed here and what was going on?
Well, I can't tell you exactly what went on, but Carol Lombard and Clark Gable stayed here a lot before they were married. This was their hideout, 12-floor suite, 2-story suite. Ooh, very nice, very nice. And Marilyn Monroe stayed here a lot. She had a favorite suite out by the pool. Oh. Very private, I might add.
Anybody recently that we might like to know about?
Richard Gere.
Tom
Selleck.
Okay, I think that's enough. Kelly, you're giving Rhonda a hot flash here. We're going to head right into a commercial. It's Rhonda here on USA, up all night, coming to you from the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Yeah! And just behind me is the Hollywood legendary Cinegrill. Ooh, it's a great place because performers from all over the world have performed here, from 40s crooners to modern-day rock and roll stars. I'm whispering because just inside is Linda Hopkins. She's a Tony Award-winning Broadway performer, and so I have to be quiet. Now, we don't want to interrupt her show. Now, let's just take a peek and see what's going on.
I remember that I am reaching.
Welcome back, everyone. It's your tantalizing temptress, Rhonda on USA, up all night. And I'm coming to you from the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. And this is the most elegant suite that they have to offer. Now, it's usually occupied by a visiting celebrity for either a brief hideaway or perhaps when they're in town promoting a brand new film. Now, as you can see, follow Rhonda. It comes complete with an entire bar. And it has a panoramic view of Hollywood Boulevard and the entire city of Los Angeles. Yes, I always find it rather relaxing to go to sleep to the sounds of a thriving metropolis. It's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, coming to you from the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in the celebrity suite on the celebrity bed. And this room is exactly the same way that it was 40 to 50 years ago. Wow. Except I think they changed the bathroom. They've added a dual jacuzzi. Hot and bubbly, the way Rhonda likes it. Anyway, just think of all the hundreds of stars that have slept right here. Gable and Lombard, Bogey and Bacall, Oscar and Bernice. Oh, maybe you never heard of them, but they were very famous at the time. Anyway, this room is equipped with a sunroof, a private sunroof, and a deck for those special nights. Rhonda's going to show you that a little bit later. In the meantime, I think we should head into a quick commercial. On top of the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. And you know, when Rhonda's on top of the world like this, there is nothing better except... Wait! It's time for the Miller Genuine Draft movie moment.
Is this a party or what?
Yeah, it's a party, kid, but you're supposed to drink your Miller, not bathe in it. Suite. Security! Oh, security! Oh, I'm a damsel in distress. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I'm Rhonda on USA Up All Night. Oh, I wish security would come. Oh, hi there, it's Rhonda on USA Up All Night, and I'm locked out of the celebrity suite, but I am on top of the world, on top of the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. It's very nice. Anyway, it looks like our team has a way to go before they're the big winners. Looks like it's coming down to a doubles match. Well, actually, if you think about it, some of the world's best assets come in pairs. Oh, security, where are you? Let me in. Oh, my. Rhonda feels more secure already. Up all night. Here in USA, up all night, still at the fabulous Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Rhonda was wondering if the team was ever going to beat those punks and win the big title. Rhonda just loves a power struggle. Hey, and the kid and Nicole finally did get together and live happily ever after. Oh, I just love happy endings. Now we're going into our next film, The Van. It's about this teenager who finally gets his dream machine, the van, so that he can get sexual freedom. Well, let's just see what happens to our stud in his love-mobile on wheels. In the meantime, Rhonda now has to say goodbye to the beautiful Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, the living legend, and the staff, and Charlie, and our Nestle Movie Mogul winner, Darryl Krause. Hi, gang, and welcome back to USA Up All Night. As you can see, I have a very close friend and special guest star joining me tonight on Between the Sheets.
She forgot the name of her show for a minute.
Well, I did forget because you just threw me. This is Gerard Christopher.
I'd love to throw
commonly
you.
known as Superboy. Well, I know you fly as Superboy, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you teach Rhonda how to fly?
I could probably teach Rhonda how to fly.
Really?
Yeah, I could.
No, not in the bed. We'll save that for later. Now, Gerard, I know that you have produced, and we don't mean kids, your show. You have directed.
I produced kids too.
Really?
Yeah, I have a daughter.
You have a daughter.
I do. No, go ahead.
No, how old is she?
She's 1 year old.
That's so cute.
She is.
Are you married? Because it says Hollywood. Oh, wow.
Let's not get into that.
Oh, Rhonda just loves to dish, doesn't she? Well, okay, then we'll just get back to the serious stuff. You weigh 185 pounds. Now, I know that because there is a scale on this side of the bed. And you are 6'1", 6'1",
Mm-hmm.
and you fly. Now,
this is getting embarrassing. I mean, what else?
You can
Do you don't mind if I get under the covers?
No, this is Between the Sheets. Now,
you like know all this information about me. I'm getting nervous.
I just want to know this too. Did you study acting to fly?
Did.
Where
to,
did you
to fly?
Well, no, to
No,
study.
I studied acting, but then I learned how to fly.
You did? Now, where'd you study acting? Here in L.A.?
I studied mostly here, but I studied in New York too, at Juilliard, a little while.
Ooh, I'm impressed. Now, where are you from originally?
Just keep your hands to yourself.
My
please.
hands are to myself. That was my bunny. Now, where are you from?
I'm originally from New York. I was born in the Bronx.
I could tell. Ron.
So don't mess with me, all right?
All right. As long as your name is Tony, you know. Now, I know this about you too. You started in pre-med, and then you went to law. A little indecisive there. And then you became an actor. Like, when did this big change happen, and why? You met a waitress who was an actress.
No, actually, I had a girlfriend who was a doctor. And when I was going to school trying to do that, she suggested that I not do that because it's not such a great lifestyle, and she was right.
Being a doctor is not a great lifestyle?
Yeah, she said it's not. It's a miserable life. They have miserable lives.
Look at this face, and you know that this girl definitely steered him in the right direction.
Oh, thank you.
All right, now, how is Superboy doing, the show?
The show's doing great. We're in about 97% of the country, and it's doing really well.
I'm impressed. My Up All Night viewers are... Will you say that for me, Gerard? Up all night.
Up,
No.
up all night.
No. Up all night.
Up all night.
He did it. I made Superboy say up all night.
Up all night.
Oh, hi. We're back with Rev USA Up All Night. And with me is Gerard Christopher from Superboy. Gerard, baby, has it been hard living up to your super image? I mean, you're a legend.
Well, not really, but I'll tell you, it is kind of disappointing. I came in here and I heard that you only have stars in your bed, and
Yeah.
I got here and I heard about how well you treat all these guys here, and your lipstick was smudged and everything when I came here, and you didn't even kiss me once since I've been here.
Oh, well, I'll change that. Got that? Oh, hi, and welcome back to USA Up All Night. Well, as you can see, I'm all alone. But I do have some fond memories at the hotel, and Superboy's strong hands gives me something to write about in my diary. Sorry, some things you just can't talk about even on cable. Anyway, it looks like Bobby needs to break in his new van. And in the tradition of our movies, there's only one way to do that. So make sure you stay with us. Right now, I'm going to finish pampering myself and then slide in between the sheets. You can go back to our film, The Van. Hi, everyone. It's Rhonda on USA Up All Night. Now I can finally relax and spend the rest of the evening with you in peace and quiet. This is from Richard Tunis from Ramsey, New Jersey. Dear Rhonda, I have been watching your show for some time now, and although you look sexy on my small TV screen, I can't help but wonder what you would look like on the big screen. Any plans in the future? Thank you, Richard, and I'm sure you're right. I would look wonderful as a 20-foot Rhonda, but I think I will have to keep you in suspense on that one. But you won't have to wait to get back to the van, and we'll be back with more of USA Up All Night. Everyone, and welcome back to USA Up All Night. Can you believe Bobby's dream? Somehow I just don't see Tina running on the beach on a red carpet leading to a waterbed in Bobby's van. Rhonda's always been the subject of teenage dreams, and come to think of it, Superboy running on the beach, waterbeds and red carpets doesn't sound so bad. Anyway, you guys go to a commercial and let me think about this more. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Rhonda here, enjoying the movie right along with you. Is it me, or does Tina seem a bit frigid? I mean, I've seen cold women before, but she could scare Frosty the Snowman. Maybe she'll warm up in the next segment. I'll Rhonda-size her. Rhonda doesn't take so long to warm up. When you're hot, you're hot. And speaking of hot, why don't you watch this hot commercial, and then we'll be back on USA Up All Night. It's time for a Miller Genuine Draft movie moment.
Women.
What can I say? You can't live with us, and you can't live without Rhonda. Right. Then what? Hi, everyone. We're back for more of USA Up All Night. You know, a few weeks ago, I was discussing the various magazines that are out there. It seems like we're getting very in tune with ourselves here in LA. I mean, we used to have magazines like Life that dealt with all of us in general. Then came People, and maybe it was printed for only the people who enjoy life. Then came Us, which I suppose means it's just for you and your mate. I didn't think it could get any more specific until Self came out. I'm thinking of coming up with a magazine called Rhonda, so I can read all about myself. We're back, everyone. Once again, it's Rhonda on USA Up All Night, doing everything in her power to make sure you have a great time. And you know, Friday is not the only night we deliver great movies to your private rooms. Gilbert Gottfried on Saturdays brings you another great selection of films. If it's LA, though, it's Rhonda. Anyway, go back to our movie and see what happens next in the van. We're back, everyone, and once again, we at USA Up All Night are doing everything in our power to make sure you have a great time. To tell you the truth, I'm pulling for Bobby and Sally to get together. I think Tina and that jerk in the green van deserve each other. Anyway, let's go to a commercial and see if I don't soften up a bit on Tina. Back to USA Up All Night. Well, it's about time Tina came around and made it with Bobby. I always knew she'd come through, but we still have one more segment before they can live happily ever after. Bobby still has to beat the big green one, you know, the van. And although this guy is kind of a jerk, Rhonda still loves his tattoo. Maybe someday Rhonda will show you her tattoo. First, we better go to this commercial. Be right back with you on USA Up All Night. Hi, and welcome back to USA Up All Night. I'm Rhonda, your tantalizing temptress, and we're in our final segment of our film, The Van. Let's go back and see how Bobby does with his race. What? Oh, you want me to show you my tattoo? Well, let's just say that the film isn't the only thing that's near the end. Hi, Rhonda's very happy the way the film turned out. Did you ever think it was possible for someone to make a movie about a van? This is not a deep subject. If the producer were here, I don't think his toothpick would go all the way through the meatball, if you know what I mean. Well, I can't remember when I've had such an exhausting night, except for the night Bernardo took me to Naples, California. Anyway, our next film, Fatso, stars Dom DeLuise and is directed by Anne Bancroft. Enjoy the film, and we'll see you next week with 3 more films. Pick Up Summer, Babes Ahoy, and Eat and Run. And in the tradition of Hollywood, remember, if it's L.A., it's Rhonda.